What's up, guys? First of all, I am aware that some of the colors on my hair are starting to bronze a little bit. I'm getting a haircut. I'm going for a bit of a different style. So next time you see me, there's going to be some changes. I'm dealing with this for a little bit. It's not all bad, you know, for the most part, the colors there, it is bronzing a little bit. So I'm just saying it up front because I know I'm going to see it in the comments. Anyways, what do women think of your facial hair? Well, that's scruff. Do women prefer a clean-shaved face, a little bit of stubble, a full-on beard, or even facial hairstyles? This is all stuff that we're going to explore today. I've got the research. I am ready to deliver some information. And surprise, surprise, there is no black and white answer. This is good, this is bad. No, none of that. Of course not. Attraction is on a spectrum. Some people prefer different things, and at the end of the day, it's going to come down to what works best for you. That said, there is some interesting stuff to get into. Also, shout out to Tej Hanley for sponsoring today's video. Before women even think or look at your beard, they are taking in how well groomed you are as a person. So Tej, they're gonna help you out in that category and get your face looking perfect. So let's go ahead and start out with the big overall question. That is, do women prefer a clean-shaved face or a beard of some form? Well, I can tell you right now that the statistics for this kind of research is kind of all over the place, and actually it almost doesn't even matter, and I'll tell you why in a little bit. But a survey done by Prim and Prep, where they took in results from 334 women broken down into even age groups. When you look at the overall picture, more women preferred a beard to no beard. It wasn't by a long shot or anything drastic like that in the survey, but it's interesting. That said, even though more women did prefer a beard, there was also a greater amount of women that found beards unattractive compared to a clean-shaved look, which they were more neutral about. So maybe more women find beards attractive, but beards in and of themselves are also more controversial than someone with a clean-shaved face, if that makes sense. When I say controversial, I mean like from an attraction perspective. On the other hand, there's plenty of articles out there that claim the opposite. Women prefer, you know, no facial hair to a beard. But let me tell you why this doesn't even really matter that much. Or what I should say, what's more important to, is it better to be clean-shaven or a beard? The biggest priority in a woman's mind is picking out a well-groomed man. This could be a clean-shaved man or a man with a full beard that is taken care of and neat, not someone who, you know, has a full-grown beard but it's all over the place, looks sloppy, looks like there could be ramen noodles for days in there. Someone who looks clean, takes care of his appearance and hygiene, and someone who looks after their skin and beard, that is what completes the whole package. You guys know by now that my beard growing capabilities are fairly limited, so what I lack in facial hair follicles, I make up as best I can in good, healthy skin. Tej Hanley has been a long-time staple for me and such an easy recommendation for guys looking for a simple skincare program that's easy to use and gets excellent results. I'm a big believer that the most important step to getting better skin is consistency. And with tons of products to choose from, not knowing where to start, not knowing if do I need this, do I need that, consistency can be harder than it should be. With Tej, you get everything that you need on a monthly basis to take care of your skin, from scrubs to moisturizers, eye cream, and face serum. Tej gives you all the tools necessary to have soft, healthy skin without the complications. There's a price point for everyone with their 3 different systems. You got level 1, level 2, and level 3. The one that I've gotten that I use is the level 3 package. It's the most complete package. If you're looking for a no BS way to maintain healthy skin, then Tej is for you. And of course, I've got a discount code, save a little bit of dollars, linked down below. So yes, facial hair or no facial hair, being well groomed is the first priority for a woman. That said, there are definitely some beard styles that are considered more attractive than other beard styles. But before we get into that, let's talk about the psychology, you know, the perception that a clean-shaved face gives versus a face with a beard. Generally speaking, a clean-shaven face is associated with youthfulness, perceived as more kind and a more thoughtful person, and a person with a clean-shaved face is also considered to be, you know, less of a mystery or have less secrets, less things to hide. People with facial hair, beards on the other hand, are perceived to be more masculine, more mature, have added levels of aggressiveness and dominance, and just, you know, all around be a little bit rougher and tougher, more of like a manly man, more of like a man's man. Of course, these are all generalizations, just a little bit of you know, what can be perceived with both categories, and both of them do have their advantages. Just depends on what you're going for, and I guess if you're capable of growing a beard. So great, some women, they like clean-shaved faces. Some women, they like beards. But what about the best beards? What are the best beards? The ones that are found to be most attractive. From studies done, the 3 most attractive beard styles in order are: number 1, light stubble, the 5 o'clock shadow look. Yeah, Zachy boy over here has this one on lockdown. Number 2 is heavy stubble, so just growing out that light stubble to have, you know, a bit more of a substantial stubble look. And number 3, a full-on bushy beard. Now notice all 3 of these styles have something in common. It's not over stylized. They haven't gone crazy with the designs. All 3 most attractive beards, according to women, are evenly grown everywhere on your face. They're not chopped up into goatees or mustaches or anything like that. Not that some women don't find those other styles unattractive. I'm just talking about the top 3, the ones that are most universally found attractive on guys. Now you might be asking, Joe, why don't you follow your own study? Why aren't you growing out a full beard? I can't do it. All right, I'm working with what I got. This is my limitations. All right, that's why I try to keep my stubble low, because it does grow in a little bit patchy. So I emphasize where it works, but I can't grow a full beard. I wish I could. Maybe one day, Never lose hope. On the other hand, we've also got some facial hairstyles to avoid. All right, these are the least attractive. First, the chin strap. Talking to you, Mr. Joe from like 5 years ago. That one clean strip of hair outlining your face. Most guys do this to try and define their jawline, but it's so obvious and it just looks totally unnatural. Girls don't like it, especially when that chin strap is thick. Second, the soul patch. You wanna know the quickest way to make it look like you're an abuser in your relationship? Grow out a soul patch. That tiny patch of hair under your lip is enough to set off all the negative presumptions a girl needs to be like, nah. And finally, the patchy beard. This is a category that's easy for me to slip into if I don't shave enough or if I go, for too long without shaving. But there's a lot of guys out there that just wish that they could grow a beard, so they try. And they end up with a patchy mess that isn't full. It just looks messy, it looks unfinished, like you're in forever puberty. Remember that women care about you looking well-groomed the most. So a clean-shaved face is gonna look so much better and more groomed, and like you take better care of yourself than your attempt at growing a beard when you just really shouldn't be trying, because it's gonna come in patchy. So now what I wanna know is, what is your facial hair situation? Let me know down below. What is your favorite styles? Let's pick between the top 3, light stubble, heavy stubble, and a full grown beard. Let me know down below which one you like the most on other dudes. I'm not saying you have to, fall heads over heels for them, but what you just see it and you're like, yeah, that's a nice beard. Let me know down below. Make sure you check out Teach Handling to get your grooming game on lockdown. Keep your skin nice and healthy. I've got that link down below. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see everybody next time.